Southland Championship Wrestling. Welcome to Hangover. Warren Freiberg with a very stylish do-rag. Chris, you're correct, man. It's stylish. I've never seen a warrior with a bandana or a do-rag. I'm not really up on fashion. Neither am I. Just like he had to cover the hairdo, or lack of hairdo.
Well, listen, we've seen Acid Jazz, we've seen Miles Mercer, Johnny Kaos. They all wear a headband or a bandana while wrestling, and none of them can seem to keep it on. I don't know if that's his plan here tonight, but he's going to go one-on-one with Johnny Kaos here to kick off Hangover. Let me tell you, I imagine that bandana won't be hung much longer.
And his opponent, he weighs in at 220 pounds. The chaotic part of your line is Johnny
Southland Championship Wrestling getting ready to fire up. The dynamic duo is back in the saddle. Travis T, Big Dog Chris James. We are getting ready for a fun, exciting evening of wrestling.
That's right, Chris. I know what a quick shout out to Flat Top President for acknowledging the crowd as we're kicking this show off and informing them of who I am, because God forbid they haven't realized that over the 4.5 years I've been here. But you know what? We're here to have a good time. My opinions of Flat Top aside, he did make it a point to say that I was, even though my opinions of him seem a little bit off, I believe that he doesn't do anything right. Well, he did happen to focus on the one thing he said, is that he signs my checks. So there's one thing he does right, and I thank him for that.
Well, maybe he'll add a couple more zeros to that check.
I think I deserved it. We're going to see these guys, we've seen these guys grow on high voltage, and now they're facing each other here as the opening match for SCW Hangover here in Shabazz.
Freiberg looks like he's trying to pull off the Randy Savage look.
I think the fans are chanting Baldberg.
And before this match gets started, Apex, we know you're recovering after surgery. Get well soon, friend. They need you in the ring. You're in our thoughts and you're in our prayers.
100%, Chris. Freiberg trying to attack Johnny, and Johnny showing the quickness that he has to offer in this match.
Johnny Kaos with a shoulder tackle. Freiberg is more worried about keeping that headband on than he is anything else.
Listen, I can understand that if you go bald, you're going to be embarrassed. I mean, I don't know what that's like because I got great hair myself. But you're going to have to accept the fact that it exists and move on.
Kevin Sanders grabbing the feet of Johnny Kaos, pulling him out. Freiberg tried to get a cover.
I'm not sure if the referee caught Xander doing it, but there was speculation. And thank God there was, because with the force that Freiberg dropped on top of Johnny, that could have been over if she counted the count immediately.
I wonder if this means Freiberg's going to become a member of the hair club for men.
I mean, listen, the group he's in now, he seems to be working out. So, I mean, trying to substitute something else, 100%.
Freiberg with chops on Kaos, whips him into the ropes. Backbreaker. And we don't see that move that often either.
Well, everyone wants to go for a side slam, and they assume that the drop is going to be the injury. When you land on somebody's leg like that, the strongest bone in your body, you're going to affect the lumbar and the spine. You're going to throw the hips out of place. I'm a huge fan of a backbreaker. I think it's a lost move that we need to bring back. And I had to give credit to Freiberg, but that dude sucks. But you know what? Good on him for it. You know, bring me back an atomic drop, too. You don't see a lot of those too often.
Well, you don't see the bow and arrow anymore.
It's insane.
Freiberg taking control of the match. Johnny Kaos flat on the mat. Freiberg loving every minute of this, but he's taking too much time. He's taking Kaos for granted. And Kaos can come back up and just rattle his world. Freiberg, huge clothesline.
Listen, if Johnny doesn't pick up any offense here, it's going to do it for him. It's going to be done quick.
Johnny's got to get some fire going here. Oh!
I think Freiberg almost lost that head.
I'm not sure. It looked like Johnny Kaos landed right on top of his head, James. Almost like a stinger.
It looked like Johnny was trying to go for a brain buster. It's just the power of Johnny throws the guy so quickly. It doesn't they call brain buster. Freiberg's doing everything he can to get that bandana on his head. And that distraction's going to cost him, that's for sure. Heather needs to get out of the way before she's crushed.
There it is. Johnny Kaos has the headband. Stun from Freiberg. 3 count. Johnny Kaos gets the victory.